The cameras were already rolling. The crowd stood quietly, watching every movement. This was supposed to be just another royal appearance, another moment of duty, another display of calm confidence. But then, something unexpected happened. For just a brief second, Prince William's expression changed. His eyes reflected something deeper, something heavier. And in that moment, the world saw not just the future king, but the man behind the title. It wasn't dramatic. He didn't say anything. He didn't need to, because sometimes silence speaks louder than words. For years, Prince William has been known as a symbol of strength, composure, and quiet resilience. He has carried immense responsibility on his shoulders, stepping forward again and again when duty called. The world has watched him grow, from a young boy walking through unimaginable grief to a leader preparing for one of the most important roles in modern history. But on this day, something about him felt different. Those who were watching closely noticed it immediately. The pause, the expression, the weight behind his eyes. It was a reminder that even those born into greatness are still human. They still feel. They still carry memories. They still face moments that test their strength. Yet what happened next made the moment even more powerful. He didn't step back. He didn't retreat. He stepped forward. With quiet courage, steady determination, and the same unwavering commitment that has defined his life, Prince William continued his duty. And in doing so, he reminded the world of something truly unforgettable, that real strength isn't about hiding emotion. It's about standing tall in spite of it. And what this moment revealed about Prince William may change how you see him forever.
There are moments in public life when words become unnecessary, when a single expression, a pause, or a quiet glance reveals more than any speech ever could. Recently, Prince William experienced one of those moments. Captured on camera during a public appearance, his expression reflected a depth of emotion that resonated with millions across the world. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't loud. It wasn't designed for headlines. But it was real. And that reality reminded everyone that behind the titles, behind the responsibilities, and behind the global attention, Prince William is still a human being, a son, a husband, a father, and a man carrying both personal memories and historic expectations. What made this moment so powerful wasn't just the emotion itself, but what it represented. It represented strength, it represented resilience, and it represented the quiet burden of duty.
Prince William's life has never been ordinary. From the moment he was born, his path was already defined by tradition and responsibility. As the heir to the British throne after his father, he lives a life that requires constant dedication, discipline, and emotional control. Every appearance matters. Every word matters. Every reaction matters. But despite years of experience in the public eye, moments still arise that reveal the emotional reality behind the role. During this recent appearance, observers noticed something different. His usual confident and composed demeanor was still there, but there was also a quiet heaviness in his expression. It wasn't weakness. It was humanity. Being in his position means constantly balancing personal emotions with public duty. It means showing strength even when facing difficult memories, challenges, or emotional pressure. And yet, he continues to step forward.
To understand why moments like this resonate so deeply, it's important to remember the journey Prince William has lived. He grew up in front of the world. His childhood was watched by millions. His happiest moments were public, but so were his most painful ones. Experiencing loss at a young age shaped his perspective in ways few people can fully understand. Instead of breaking him, those experiences helped build a quiet strength that has defined his character ever since. He learned early that strength doesn't always mean hiding emotion. Sometimes, strength means continuing forward despite it. And over time, he has transformed those personal experiences into a source of empathy, connecting deeply with others who face their own struggles.
What made this particular moment so meaningful was its authenticity. There was no prepared speech, no staged announcement, no attempt to create a dramatic scene. Instead, it was a simple, honest moment, captured naturally. For just a few seconds, his expression reflected reflection, seriousness, and emotional depth. It was subtle, but powerful. Viewers around the world recognized it immediately, not because it was extraordinary, but because it was human. It reminded people that even those who seem strongest carry emotional weight. And it reminded people why Prince William continues to earn respect globally, not just as a royal figure, but as a person.
His commitment never wavers. Despite emotional moments, Prince William's dedication to his responsibilities has never faltered. He continues to attend engagements. He continues to meet people. He continues to support causes that matter deeply to him. His work in mental health awareness, community support, and public service reflects his belief that leadership means being present, especially during difficult times, even when emotions are heavy. Even when the pressure is intense, he continues forward. This consistency is what defines true leadership, not perfection, but perseverance. The support system behind him. No one carries such responsibility alone. Behind Prince William stands a strong support system, most importantly, his wife, Catherine, Princess of Wales, and their children. Family provides balance. Family provides grounding. Family provides strength. Their presence in his life allows him to remain not just a public figure, but a father and husband first. These personal roles help him stay connected to what truly matters, beyond titles and expectations. And it's clear that this foundation gives him the emotional strength needed to continue fulfilling his duties. Some might wonder why such a small moment captured so much attention. The answer is simple: because people connect with authenticity. They connect with emotion. They connect with humanity. Prince William represents more than tradition. He represents resilience in the face of responsibility. When people saw that emotional moment, they didn't see weakness. They saw strength. They saw someone who continues to carry his duties with dignity, even when the emotional weight is real. And that inspires respect. As the future king, Prince William's journey continues to evolve. He represents a modern form of leadership, one that embraces emotional awareness alongside duty. He understands the importance of connection. He understands the importance of empathy. And he understands the importance of service. Moments like this don't diminish his strength. They highlight it. They show that true leadership is not about hiding emotion, but about continuing forward with courage and integrity. Public reaction to this moment has been filled with support and admiration. People recognize the pressure he carries. People recognize his dedication. And people recognize his humanity. This connection between Prince William and the public continues to grow stronger over time, not because he seeks attention, but because he shows authenticity. And authenticity builds trust. In the end, Prince William's powerful yet heartbreaking moment wasn't defined by sadness. It was defined by strength. It was defined by resilience. And it was defined by humanity. Leadership is not about never feeling emotion. Leadership is about continuing forward despite it. And Prince William continues to do exactly that. Captured on camera for only a moment, but remembered for much longer, it served as a reminder that true strength is often quiet. And sometimes the most powerful moments are the ones that don't need words at all. In the end, what the cameras captured was more than just a moment. It wasn't just another royal appearance. It wasn't just another public duty. It was a glimpse into the heart of a man who has spent his entire life balancing expectation and emotion, strength and vulnerability, duty and humanity. Prince William has lived a life that very few people can truly understand. From childhood, he has carried the weight of history, the eyes of the world, and the responsibility of a future that was never a choice, but a destiny. And yet, despite everything, he continues to step forward, not because it is easy, but because it is necessary. That brief, heartbreaking moment captured on camera reminded millions of people around the world of something important. It reminded us that strength does not mean being emotionless. Strength means continuing, even when emotions are heavy. Strength means showing up, even when the world cannot see the battles within. He could have stepped back. He could have let the moment pass unnoticed. But he didn't. He stood tall. He continued forward. And in doing so, he showed the world the true meaning of resilience. As the future king, his journey is far from over. There will be more challenges, more emotional moments, more days where the weight feels heavier than usual. But if this moment proved anything, it proved that Prince William has the strength, the heart, and the courage to face whatever comes next. And now, we want to hear from you. If this moment touched your heart, don't forget to like this video, because your support helps share these powerful stories with the world. Comment below and tell us what you admire most about Prince William's strength and character. And most importantly, share this video with others who believe that true leadership is defined not by power, but by courage, compassion, and humanity. Because sometimes, the strongest people are the ones who keep going, even when the world isn't watching.